Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa Demar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, the Braves begin a 3-game series tonight with the Miami Marlins after struggling with the Dodgers. Braves did win Sunday 4-1, find themselves a game and a half behind the Phillies in the NL East. Game time tonight, 7:35. All the action right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Baseball Hall of Fame induction ceremonies took place in Cooperstown, New York, held Sunday. Chipper Jones, part of the class, first ballot Hall of Fame inductee. Also inducted Jim Tomei, Vladimir Guerrero, and Trevor Hoffman. Chipper Jones joins his teammates Greg Maddox, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz Cooperstown, along with their manager Bobby Cox. Chipper Jones, the only switch hitter with at least 1,000 at-bats with a batting average of 300, a 400 on-base percentage, and a 500 slugging percentage. Again, Chipper Jones inducted yesterday into the Baseball Hall of Fame. In the Game magazine held its Media Day event Saturday on St. Simon's Island at Worth by the Sea. 16 area teams represented, Wayne County being one of those teams, as coaches and players met the media, discussed the upcoming high school football season. Wayne County head coach and athletic director Ken Cribb on hand. He talks about the season and the Midnight Madness set for tomorrow night.
Here, Coach Cribb, in the Game magazine Media Day, big event. Football season's right around the corner. Midnight Madness Tuesday. Your thoughts on this 2018 Yellow Jacket season?
I'm glad it's finally here. It's been a long wait since that last second round loss. So kids were working hard, coaches working hard. Super excited over here at the In the Game magazine Media Day. Beautiful scenery. Got 19 teams here today, and they're just excited. Just feel it in the air, the atmosphere. I mean, it's time to get started. This week's going to be crazy busy, but glad the wait's over and glad it's here, and it's time to get it started.
About the Midnight Madness Tuesday, tell us a bit about that, what all will take place.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to do some one-on-ones to start out with, a little physical. We're going to be the first team out of Georgia to square it up and get after it. So we're going to have full contact at midnight, and then we're going to do a little scrimmaging, just to give our loyal fans who's willing to stay up with us that late at night and get a sneak peek preview. So just excited about a little scrimmaging going on midnight.
A lot of optimism, a lot of talent back on both sides of the ball, so you got to feel good about the upcoming season.
Well, we got some major key things going on. The defense is more disciplined, a little faster. And year experience with that coaching staff. Offense, biggest line I've had in 31 years. We're going, and got an MJ Fuller behind that, so we're going to play a little smash football mixed in with our, our pass game. So, inside outside, so we can stay balanced. And a lot of skilled people. We got 32 seniors on this team, so just a lot of experience coming back, and having this year's experience for this coaching staff in place is going to be probably the quickest, biggest difference that our fans are going to see.
Shamar Taylor kind of got thrown in the fire when Garrett Overholt went down, but he's got some experience, playoff experience. What's he bring to the table?
Yeah, he's a dual threat, no doubt about it. He's throwing the ball well. He's a big time threat with the ball in his hands. He's a smart kid who understands our scheme very, very well, and so our option scheme is going to put a little pressure on the defenses. So super excited about what Shamar brings to the table.
Okay, Coach, we'll look forward to Midnight Madness on Tuesday, then the barbecue on Friday, August 3rd. So it's here before you know it.
Bob, appreciate what y'all do. Go Jackets.
And again, those comments head coach Ken Cribb. Several players from Wayne County on hand at the Media Day, including defensive end Pat Rogers, big impact player for the Wayne County defense, recently committed to the Citadel to play football next year. WIFO FM talked with Roger about his commitment about this year's football team.
Pat Rogers, one of the defensive stars for Wayne County, and first of all, congratulations. I understand that Citadel gave you an offer.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I am now going to become a Citadel Bulldog, so I'm very happy about that.
How did that come about? Where did they see you, and when did they make contact?
They came and visit last year, and we was talking for a while, and they finally gave me an offer.
That's the same place Gant's going for baseball, right?
Yes, sir.
So 2 Wayne County kids going to Citadel. 2. Possibly more, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
But tell me about the upcoming season. The defense, talk to defensive coaches, they tell me it's going to be quicker, faster, even better than last year, which is hard to believe because last year's defense was pretty stout.
Yes, sir. We're going to be way better from last year because, we got the same coach staff for 2 years now, so we are better in knowledge-wise and fast and power. So defense is looking real great.
Well, tell some of the people, I know they had to replace the secondary, so who's in the secondary for you?
We got KJ Hunter at DB, Kaladra Hotzall, also DB Trey Patterson, safety. We got Gant at Mike linebacker, and Tavern Hines, scroll linebacker, and Jalen Barnum at weak linebacker.
Yeah, the defensive line was strong.
Yeah.
You anchor that. Who's up there with you?
It's me, myself, defensive end, Bunch.
Amari
Bunch.
Yeah.
Logan Pritchard, and Brandon Reynolds.
Okay, so you really think the defense will be better than last year?
Yes, sir.
Well, looking at the schedule, there's not many tough teams on there. You think this team got a chance to run the table possibly? I mean, that's what I look at. I see about 2 or 3 teams that may be able to come in and play with us, but I think it's going to be a good season for Wayne County.
Yes, sir. We're expecting a fantastic season this year.
Okay, well, looking forward to it. How about Midnight Madness? You looking forward to that?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, again, congratulations on the offer.
Thank you.
And again, those comments, the defensive end, Pat Rogers, again committed to Citadel. Also committed to Citadel, but as a baseball player, senior Gant Starlin, who's set for a senior year in football and baseball. Gant says the Citadel baseball coaches encouraged him to play his senior year of football.
Here, Gant Starlin, first of all, again, congratulations on the offer from Citadel in the baseball.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
How'd that come about?
I've been working hard all summer. Thank you for my coaching staff and everybody, friends and family that's helped me out. Glad I got the offer, and I'm glad I can call my college home the Citadel.
And when did that come about? How did it come about? Did they come see you pitch somewhere, or how did that work?
Yes, sir. They came and watched me pitch. I done all right, and they seemed to like me pretty well, and got me the offer.
So Citadel Bulldogs. First of all, you got the football season coming up. You got baseball season coming up. Your senior year. Just talked to David Van. This senior class, this is that middle school class that just dominated. So, like I told him, this class now seniors want to make noise on the high school level. Can you have that much success this senior year?
Yes, sir. I wouldn't see why not. We got a great coaching staff around us. We have bonded ever since we were 8. These guys, we've been fighting for each other, pulling for each other, no matter what sport, from tennis to baseball to football. It don't matter what it is. This senior class and this class all around, really, this team has been pulling for each other ever since I can remember. So I wouldn't see why we wouldn't have success as a team. Well,
you're on the defensive side of the ball, and talking to Coach Ward, talking to Coach Walker, they say this defense could be better than last year's defense, and last year's defense was pretty darn good. So you being part of the defense, do you see the same thing, same results?
Yes, sir. We can line up and get to our positions and fill our gaps. We can definitely shut offenses down more so than we did last year. So I wouldn't see why not we wouldn't just come out and dominate as a defense.
Well, a lot of kids, when they sign baseball scholarships, the baseball coach say, "We don't want you playing football." Did Citadel say anything about that, or did they let you make that decision by yourself?
They actually told me to play football. They told me to come out and enjoy it. They're probably coming to 1 or 2 games this season, so I can't wait for the season to start up, and I'm going to get after it.
So they encourage you to go out there and stay healthy, stay active, and stay physical?
Yes, sir. Every coach I've talked to would prefer it.
Okay, Gant, always good to see you, man. Congrats, happy for you. Like I said, I know how hard you work in the off-season, during the season, and just you're a fun kid to watch play in all sports, and I'm wishing nothing but the best.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
And again, those comments again, Starlin. We have more from Media Day this week in sports. We talked to offensive line Weston Franklin. He's just a sophomore. He already has offers from Michigan, South Carolina, Georgia Southern, and several more. Talked to running back MJ Fuller, has an offer already from Albany State. Talked to lineman David Van, defense coordinator Mike Ward, receiver Ashby Cribb has a couple offers, and Appleton County's new head coach Rick Tomlin. All that this week here on our local sportscast off from the Media Day this past Saturday down at Epworth by the Sea in the Game magazine. Don't forget this Friday night, this barbecue kickoff set for 7 p.m. at the Commons area of the high school. Guest speaker Eric Carter. Tickets $10 each for the general public. Come meet the coaches and players. First scrimmage August 10th at JC Stadium against Hilton Head. Again, that scrimmage now just 11 days from the day. Varsity girls softball team ready to get underway this week. They got a gold and white game this Thursday, August 2nd at 4:30 at the Bar Strickoff softball field. Time 4:30. Then they'll begin their regular season with a doubleheader Friday, August 3rd. Glen Academy at 4, Brantley County at 6. Varsity softball season about to begin. Recreation sign-up still underway for cheerleading, soccer, and football, both flag and tackle. Registration runs up until Saturday, August 18th, when they will conduct that Saturday registration on that 18th from 9 to 1. Registration Monday through Friday is 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost of flag football, soccer, $25. Tackle football, $30. Participants must have a birth certificate on file in order for the child to play. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.